Nexo US dollar moves close to 63 pennies, so the 77 penny support level for Nexo US dollar is a very strong area. Nexo's 24-hour trade volume is usually around 2,953,317, which is a very large number. Nexo has dropped about 0.14% in the last 24 hours, which is a very simple fact. July 2023. In this video, we'll show you how to do a Nexo cost assessment for now or for a week from now. We'll also try to answer some of the most frequently asked questions about big problems and their facts. What, from a realist's point of view, is a flashing cost assumption for Nexo? Is Nexo Obian's big smart guess rather than normal reasoning about Nexo's support and obstacle levels, etc., in a big way? But before getting really deep into the Nexo-specific assessment allowed us to look at the actual financial situation, which shows how much support and resistance there is for Nexo, etc., in a really serious way. The computerized currency market lost 1.84% in the last 24 hours, taking the total to $1,195,618,921,172. In a very important way, the total trading amount by amplified stays at 247,765,977.94, which is, on the whole, very simple. Bitcoin has 49.56% of the market, while Ethereum has 16.33%. Nexo is down 0.14% in the last 24 hours, which is a huge drop. This has led to Bitcoin's price dropping to $30,513.42 after a drop of 0.19. The price of Ethereum has dropped 0.51%, bringing it to $191. Coco's BCX went up to 60 pennies, which led to a ROT of 0.77. Most people thought that these events show that the market is going down right now, which is very important. The crypto market as a whole has taken a big drop, and Nexo is down about 0.14 in the last 24 hours, which is very important. Nexo backing and obstruction backing and block sort of are basic specific pointers used to all things considered perceive really key cost levels where the model can take a reinforcement method for going appearance how 24-hour exchanging volume for Nexo truly is drifting at 2,953,317, which truly is especially fundamental assistance sort of is a level at which purchasers truly become kind of more wonderful dynamic and emphatically thwart the coin's costs from falling any further appearance how the especially complete exchanging volume in a general sense stays at 24,77,659,7794, or so they all around thought and like manner check all things considered is a level at which merchants generally become move unquestionably remarkable and hinder the coin's costs from moving higher appearance that Bitcoin shares 49.56 of the part market while Ethereum from an overall perspective has a pervasiveness of 16.33 appearance how Nexo down commonly 0.14 inside the especially most recent 24 hours and an outstandingly basic way following on an exceptionally essential level or the help and opposition levels of Nexo execution. The very current Nexo cost generally is 63 pennies with an exchanging volume of 2,953,317 and the sort of beyond 24 hours showing how furthermore Coco's BCX came to 60 pennies resulting to seeing a loss of 0.77 in respect, which definitely is genuinely gigantic at this point. Nexo truly is some spot close 0.14 since yesterday, with a market capitalization of $353,633,803 US dollars, which in every practical sense shows that 24-hour exchanging volume for Nexo, for the most part, is drifting at 2,953,317. Everything thought about as opposed to standard thinking. Nexo esteem test Nexo cost understanding of 0 to 2 years old by July 2023, and especially average time span all things considered. We figured out that it's very simple to use the Relative Strength Index, RSI, which moves in each common sense mix and uniqueness mapped support and resistance levels at different times. Don't use moving averages, like the very basic moving average and the very basic moving average EMA, to see how the Nexo will do in the future. The Nexo has already broken all of its overall support levels, and things don't look good for the crypto market. For example, Ethereum has lost 0.51% of its value. Nexo's Williams %R pointer is generally at 52.869 for the 14-day period, which shows that the stock is in a neutral state. The stock's price analysis for 0.02 July 2023 was done in a normal amount of time and showed that it was below and in a way that really counts. Coco's BCX went up to 60 cents after seeing a ROT of 0.77, which is a trade pretty sign. The MACD line is staying above the buy and big sign line after a sort of short crossover, which shows that support is a level where buyers tend to become more powerful. How the inside and outside that really counts. Hard and fast trading volume usually stays at $2,477,600,159,794, which is huge. Nexo financial buyers need to buy in large quantities and hold on for any change in direction over the very regular layout showing that. Bitcoin price prediction: BTC stays at $30,500 as the market waits for June inflation data. At the moment, the price of Bitcoin is $30,628, which is a rise of almost 0.5% from Wednesday. As the market waits for June's inflation figures to be released, the cryptocurrency market is on standby to see how it might affect Bitcoin's performance. Notably, CBOE has refiled 5 Bitcoin ETFs that now include Coinbase monitoring agreements. This adds to the growing interest in the cryptocurrency market and the new things that could happen in it. The crypto market is waiting for June's inflation data to come out. Inflation in the US is expected to drop to its lowest level in more than 2 years in June. But prices for core goods and services are still going up, which suggests that the Federal Reserve is likely to keep raising interest rates. Economists think that the Consumer Price Index will slow to 3.1%, which would be the slowest rate since March 2021. This could make people more likely to think that the Federal Reserve will tighten its monetary policy, which could affect Bitcoin's performance as buyers look at how interest rates and inflationary pressures might change. Thoughts from Bybit's head financial engineer on predicting BTC price growth during rate slowdown. Chen thinks that the market price could go up in the fourth quarter, but a full-fledged bull market might not happen until 2024. For this to happen, rate hikes would have to stop. BTC would have to drop a lot, and legal questions would have to be answered. Even though these predictions were made, Bitcoin has stayed steady at around $30,000, which is a 100% rise since the beginning of the year. Notably, Bitcoin has done well even